Hello everybody, this is Stacy with All My Magical Things, and I've got another process video for you today in my Creative Commonplace book. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if you're new here. Let me explain what I mean by creative commonplacing. My definition of commonplacing is collecting wisdom, and that's other people's wisdom. Whether I read it in a book, I hear a speaker, I see it online, anything that I want to remember, I put in my Creative Commonplace book. And the creative part is I use a composition notebook that I've covered in stickers and whatnot, and I use paper and paint and ribbon and fabric and stickers and whatever junk I come across to make it creative and colorful. So it makes me want to come back and revisit it and remember the wisdom that I collected. So today, this is the Man in the Arena speech was the last process video I did. It was from Brene Brown's book, Daring Greatly, Theodore Roosevelt speech. And that's what we did last time. Today, the wisdom I have is from Instagram, and the account is Her Inner Glow. I believe we've done quotes from that account before. So I'm going to go ahead and read the quote to you, and then we'll go over everything that I've picked out of my stash, and we'll see where this goes. Says, she's going to impress the shit out of herself this year with the choices and decisions she makes. She now knows she's capable of healing and growing. There is no turning back. And that's at Her Inner Glow on Instagram. And that one struck me big time. And we'll get into that once we start creating. But for right now, let me show you the things I've pulled out. I kind of dabble. I'm not anywhere near an artist, but I kind of dabble in messing around and drawing, and I have sketchbooks and art journals that I think I have flip-throughs on here, some of them. This girl I found in my art journal, I believe I traced the outline of this. I don't think I got the proportions that correct on my own, and her feet are a little wonky. But anyways, and then I drew in her face and stuff like that on my own. But she looked like she embodies this quote. She's going to impress herself. You know, this, I don't know. She looks like matter of fact. Yes, I figured it out, and this is what I'm going to do. So I thought maybe we'd use her today. I also picked out some stickers. If you're new here, I have a lot of Happy Planner sticker books. I mean, this one's American Crafts, but the same kind of thing. And I'm trying to work through them. So I try to incorporate at least one sticker book each process video to go along with the page. And I picked out some stickers, the alpha stickers that I must have gotten at Hobby Lobby on clearance for 99 cents. And I thought maybe these will work today. I have some really cute pom-pom trim. I think I got this at Dollar General, or no, Dollar Tree. It's Easter, it's got bunny rabbits, but I thought we can use some of that today. I've got some scraps of scrapbook paper that I thought maybe go along with the color scheme a little. And so anyways, let's see where we're headed on this adventure today, on this page. So I know at first, the first thing I want to do is put this down as a background. I thought that would look really cute, like some kind of wallpaper behind her. So we're going to do that first. And we'll get out our handy dandy Duck brand double-sided tape. I know I probably say this in every video, but if you don't know, if you haven't been here before and heard my spiel on this double-sided tape, I go thrifting a lot, and I get a lot of my craft supplies thrifting and yard sales and whatnot. And this happened, there was a box at a yard sale filled with a bunch of crafting supplies and for $2. And so I grabbed the whole box, not even really sure what was in there. It just looked like some cool stuff. And there was rolls of this Duck brand double-sided tape. And I like to use this one, especially on videos, because it's most of the time, if I don't say it too loud, it's the easiest for me to peel up. So that way I'm not struggling most of the time on the video to get it to peel up. So we'll get this stuck on. And how is everybody? I'm filming this the day before Memorial Weekend. I've been trying to film a little bit ahead in case something pops up during the week and I can't film. So this will probably air, let's see, this is the Thursday before Memorial Weekend, if you're in the US. May 21st, I believe, May 22nd, something like that. So this should be airing over the weekend in a day or two. Okay, well, we got most of it. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't struggle with this one as much. But anyways, what I was going to say is, what are your plans, if you're in the U.S., what are your plans for Memorial Weekend? I want to have some kind of picnic. I'm really, I love summer. I love warm weather and sunshine. I live in Pennsylvania, northern Pennsylvania, and winters are, I don't know, they're just getting harder and harder, I think. Or I'm getting older and older, right? I don't know, but I've never liked winter. You have seasonal affective disorder, like, it's just not my jam. And I lost last summer due to being health reasons. I had some serious health stuff go on. And so I'm really looking forward to this summer. I'm trying to figure out how to, I got to cover that up. And I'm thinking I'm going to put this on for the title maybe. Let's see. I think I like that. All right, we're going to do that because I got to cover up that sticky anyway. But anyhow, so I'm really looking forward to summer. And the spring has been really chilly and wet here in Pennsylvania. And we just got a couple hot days. I mean, hot days. Hot for us, especially spring. It's like 85, 90 degrees. And it was great. And we started getting the spot ready to put up our pool. We have one of those, you know, like those blue Walmart pools that you take down and set up every year. We have one of those. And I can't survive without a pool. So we were getting the ground ready because we didn't set it up last year because of my health stuff. I'm the one that cleans the pool, takes care of the pool. I'm the one that uses it the most besides the grandbabies. And so it was just a better idea to not set it up last year because I wasn't going to be able to maintain it or use it or anything. So anyways, so the ground needed a little more care than normal because a lot of grass had grown up through the tarp and like it was just crazy. So we were working on that and the days are nice. And yesterday, our plan was to get the pool set up, and lo and behold, it got cold and rained again. I had my granddaughters come over because they were going to help, and they were all excited, and that morning it was freezing and rainy, and needless to say, we didn't get any of it done yesterday. And I'd like to have it up by Memorial Weekend, but then they say Memorial Weekend is going to be all rain, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm just really hoping for good weather. And that's why this quote means so much to me. She knows she's capable of healing and growing and there's no turning back. Yeah, the health stuff was really hard. And I'm still have repercussions from that emotionally and mentally. Things didn't go the way they were supposed to. And I hate to say, like, I have PTSD, like I have triggers, and it's a little rough. I've never been through that. And this is like my 5th digestive surgery in my lifetime. I have a genetic disease, and this is my 5th digestive surgery, and I never have felt this way, never had complications like this. It was a ride, and it's still affecting me. I think I need to glue that down. And so this quote means everything to me right now, because there's lots of things I'm working on to help me get through that. There's lots of things that I have goals I want to do, and everything was pushed back a year. And so this year, yeah, this year I'm taking it all back, and I'm getting better. I'm regained 90% of my strength, all of the things, and this is going to be, you know, the year I get back on track and do what I've been wanting to do. So, gosh, I'm rambling. Sorry, guys. Her feet are so wonky, and her hands, and I thought about taking her and just cutting her off to here and gluing her on. Then I was like, no, this is my journal. I'm not a professional artist. I'm just like to mess around sometimes. I think she's cute. I really like her. She fits the vibe for this quote. And no, I'm not going to cut her feet off. I'm going to leave them on, wonky or not. She's very cute. So, but no, I don't know when I did this, but I know for a fact I had to have traced around the outline, because I don't know that I could have gotten those proportions as even as they are, like her knees and her arms. I mean, her hair's out there, but I think she's adorable. So anyhow, what was I started out with, what are your plans for Memorial Weekend if you live in the US? And then I started rambling, didn't I? No, I did say we're having a family picnic. The kids want homemade barbecue. And so I've got to go to the store later today and gather all the things. I want to make homemade macaroni and cheese and coleslaw, and we're not from the South, so we probably don't do barbecue right, but we're gonna try to do it the best we can. Now, I usually write my quote down so you guys don't have to watch me write, or I stop the video and come back. I already looked through these stickers, and I wrote the quote down on these squares. I chose 2 pink ones, and I think we're going to stick them off to the side. I'm hoping they fit. Let's see. We'll put that one right there. And we'll put this one right here. Okay, and then I need to put something down here to write the credit or the account I got it from. Or I can just write it underneath. I thought there were some other stickers in here that I wanted to put on here, but I'm not sure now. I try to gather as much stuff as I can before I start the video. That way I'm prepared, so you guys aren't having to wait for me to rustle around my stash. Sunshine on my mind. Bright days ahead. Bright days ahead. I like that. That looks kind of big though, doesn't it? It's a clear sticker. Oh, it's 2 different ones. Oh, it's all 3 different ones. So I wonder if we could do that. I was thinking it was one big sticker, but we might be able to fit it on there. Bright days ahead. There we go. Oh, I like that. I like that. Let me write, I think I'm just going to write underneath the quote, the account. It is at Her Inner Glow. There we go. I like to keep track of that because I give credit, and also I like to see, you know, how many times I use an account, if it's on Instagram or if it's a book or whatever. Some Kind of Wonderful. Well, that's a pretty rainbow. I don't think that fits our scheme though. Be happy, be bright, be you. Oh, I like that too. I don't know if we have room for that one. Be happy, be bright, be you. So I don't know, y'all, any of you have went through some hard stuff. I mean, I'm sure everybody has. And you get to the other side and you realize, you know, you made it. You made it. And if you can make it through that, you can make it through anything. At least that's how I feel, you know. Dreaming is free. Be happy, be kind. Bright days ahead. Oh, that was smaller, but I think I like that one. You are my sunshine. Best day ever. Make it count. There we go. I like that one. Make it count. I'm such a word person. Like, I love words. I love, all of it. Days spent with you are my favorite. If you want to be happy, be. You are magic. Okay. All right. Now, the title. I got these out because I thought they would work. And it's not very often I get to use white stickers, alpha stickers. Get a little more glue on her hair there. Okay. So it says she's going to impress, da 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 da. There's no turning back. How about No Turning Back as the title? These are brand new, so we should have enough letters. So yeah, we went, I said last weekend, we were going to some community yard sales out my brother's way. It's hour and a half, 2 hours away from us. And so we went last Saturday, me, my husband, and my middle daughter. My youngest daughter watched the grandbabies because we figured that was too much of a trip for them. It would be too long of a day. So the three of us went, and it was a good day. The weather was nice. It wasn't freezing. I think that was probably one of the first sunshiny, starting to get warm days that we had. So that was nice. And found some cool treasures. Was gonna do a haul of some of the things I found, but didn't really find that much for journaling and crafting. So I don't know if I'm just gonna save that stuff and wait until I get a little more treasures and then show you guys a haul. This is probably all not going to fit, isn't it? Are you guys already saying that? Like, Stace, do you realize this isn't going to fit? H-I. Oh, there's the I. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be done. And you have to have fun doing it. Oh, okay. I was like, did I spell that wrong? Oh, you know how I am. talking and trying to spell something. I glanced over like, oh no, I spelled that wrong, but I guess not. Turning, we need a G. Okay. Stuck on there. No turning. Well, back is going to be a little squished in there. Oh, and I don't know if we're going to be able to see it with under, it's on the white. No, we're not going to be able to see it. Probably going to have to outline it. See, I just wing it, guys. Oh, and it's going to go on her cute hair. Let's see. Let's see if I can fix this. A little bit, anyway. Most of the time, these stickers are not that sticky. This one decided to be sticky. Okay, how can I put this on without going in her hair? Yeah, I'm going to have to outline those so you can see them. Because you can't see them at all. Oh, well. Okay. So I think I'm going to take my Sharpie pen and we're going to outline around here so we can see the letters. I almost can't see them to outline. Oh, making a mess. Well, that's a little more sloppy than I wanted it to be. But like it says, no turning back. It's already done. Okay. All right, we can see it. Now I'm wondering if I should outline up there too. All right. Then I would like to put my pom-pom trim on. Let's see, we got one wayward pom-pom here. Take that off. I love a good pom-pom trim hanging out of my book. Really do. Oops. Measure that again, right there. Okay, and let's get the handy dandy stapler. And we'll staple this on. I talked about colored staples last video. No, the video of this one. And I watch a YouTuber. It's Only Paper, and she uses colored staples. And I still haven't gotten any. I've been meaning to. Because I think colored staples would look really cool. Instead of just the plain silver ones. Okay. All right, one more should do it. There we go. Oh, that's cute. Let's see. Let's close the book. Yeah, look at our little pom-poms. I love it. I love it. All right, that's super cute. Okay, guys. Yeah, I think I am going to outline that, but I won't make you watch me do that. I don't know that we need any other stickers because we've got those cute butterflies. We could probably add a couple of these hearts, maybe. We can bring in this color because that's the color in these butterflies. So we'll bring a little bit of that in. I don't know. Not my favorite page, but I do like the girl. She makes it. And I think I would like this better if I had measured my alphas. But that's okay, right? It's okay. It's my journal. And all that matters is I've got the wisdom that I wanted to remember. And I think that's all that matters. I really want to put this tree on there. That is not going to look right. No. I like the tree. I don't know, guys. I think this is just a simple little page. And I've been doing those lately, but it keeps me rolling. I'm not thinking I have to do these big, elaborate things every time, you know? I've got plans for other things to do. No, I'm not going to staple that. I just, getting back into the swing of it and just really trying to make sure I have some content out there, content that is worthy of, you know, paying it, you know, watching. All right, let's put the date on here. That's the one thing we almost forgot. I believe it's the 22nd. 22nd or the 21st. We're close. Okay. All right, guys, I think that's it for today. If you like anything you see, please like, comment, subscribe. I look really forward to your comments. It makes my day. And I thank all of you who comment. You really make me smile when I see that there's comments on there. I love reading them. I love answering them. You guys are really, really supportive and kind, and I appreciate it really very much. Okay, the end of my infomercial. All right, guys. I hope you have a great weekend. If you're in the States, I hope you're enjoying your Memorial weekend. And if you're not in the States, I hope you're enjoying your weekend anyway. Yeah. And you guys have a great day today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.